People who procrastinate actually have access to certain creative states that non-procrastinators don't. The origins of procrastination are complicated and varied, but the way to overcome procrastination is to do something harder than the hard thing that you're putting off. That's very clear. Do something hard.
That's the way that the dopamine reward system works and some of these stress systems work.
Your mind is a large, untamed forest. Each tree represents a thought, and the pathways between them are your focus and intentions. In a healthy forest, the paths are clear, allowing you to navigate and explore with ease. However, when you succumb to maladaptive daydreaming, it's like an overgrowth of wild vines and thorns, obscuring the paths and trapping you in a maze of endless wandering. Your thoughts become tangled, and instead of moving forward, you find yourself lost in an unproductive loop. Semen retention acts like a skilled gardener, meticulously clearing the overgrowth and restoring order to your mental landscape. By practicing retention, you conserve vital energy, which sharpens your focus and brings clarity to your thoughts. This newfound mental clarity helps you break free from the cycle of maladaptive daydreaming, enabling you to transform idle fantasies into purposeful action. In this video, we'll explore how semen retention can cure maladaptive daydreaming, guiding you back to a state of productive, intentional thinking. Keep watching to discover how this practice can help you reclaim control over your mind and unlock your true potential. The last insight will change your life forever. Section 1. Anti-venom. Maladaptive daydreaming, a term coined by Professor Eli Summer in 2002, describes a condition where excessive daydreaming interferes with an individual's daily life. While daydreaming is a natural and often beneficial activity, maladaptive daydreaming becomes problematic when it consumes large portions of time and disrupts one's ability to function normally. Symptoms include vivid and elaborate fantasies, difficulty focusing on real-life tasks, and an inability to control the urge to daydream. Individuals may find themselves spending hours lost in their imaginations, neglecting responsibilities, and experiencing distress over their inability to engage with reality. Modern lifestyles significantly contribute to the prevalence of maladaptive daydreaming. Many habits and activities encourage disassociation from the present moment. Watching movies, consuming music, frequenting clubs to chase the next high, drinking and smoking are all ways people escape their current realities. These activities offer temporary relief, but ultimately prevent individuals from engaging with the present, where true change and self-improvement occur. This constant pursuit of escape leads to a cycle of disconnection and unfulfilled potential. For many young men, this cycle becomes particularly harmful. They may engage in typical behaviors like playing video games, smoking, and binge-watching shows, which further distance them from their goals and aspirations. Consider the experience of an average young man caught in this cycle. He spends his days immersed in music, movies, and video games, occasionally feeling an inner urge to better himself. This urge is his soul's attempt to push him towards achieving his potential. He might watch motivational videos or read self-help books, momentarily inspired to change. However, instead of taking immediate action, he retreats into a pretend life, finding his high in daydreaming about success rather than working towards it. This behavior becomes venomous to his potential, sapping his energy and keeping him stuck in a cycle of inaction. Practicing semen retention can help cut this venom at its source. By conserving vital energy, individuals face the withdrawal symptoms of their old habits and are forced to stay in the present moment. This heightened presence and awareness empower them to take meaningful action, transforming their daydreams into reality and fulfilling their true potential. Section 2. An ancient ritual. The practice of semen retention is not a modern concept. It dates back to ancient civilizations, such as the Egyptians, who believed in harnessing their vital energy for greater achievements. The ancient Egyptians practiced semen retention as a way to preserve their life force, which they believed was essential for physical and spiritual strength. They understood that this vital energy could be redirected towards their work, creativity, and intellectual pursuits. This practice contributed to some of their greatest achievements, including the construction of the pyramids, advanced medical knowledge, and profound philosophical insights. Their commitment to retaining seed was seen as a way to achieve higher states of consciousness and productivity. In stark contrast, the concept of daydreaming as a widespread phenomenon has only emerged prominently in the last century, primarily due to modern lifestyle changes and the rise of passive entertainment. The increasing prevalence of daydreaming should be taken seriously, as it represents a significant departure from the disciplined practices of our ancestors. Semen retention remains a powerful tool in today's world, helping individuals reclaim their focus and energy. It's important to note that retaining seed doesn't mean abstaining from intimacy with your partner. Instead, it encourages a deeper connection without the need for release, reserving ejaculation for procreation only. This approach not only enhances physical vitality, but also fosters a more meaningful and present relationship, aligning with the ancient wisdom that has stood the test of time. In conclusion, embracing semen retention is a powerful step towards reclaiming your glory. It's time to break free from the cycle of maladaptive daydreaming and take decisive action. Watch our guide on the concept of mental masturbation to understand how to completely shift your cognitive setup and take charge of your life. Remember, greatness lies on the other side of comfort. You can achieve extraordinary things and live a life of purpose and fulfillment. The masked masculinity is rooting for you.